What are you really doing here? Trusted you to uphold the law here. Go ahead and put your arm pen right up there. He's held to a higher standard, and he is far from that standard today. He's playing with my career. I'm not having it.
This is a Shields of Shame exclusive.
Welcome back to another Shields of Shame video. Meet James Larry C. Carlile Jr. of the BUENA VISTA Police Department in Georgia. Carlile has worked for the Oglethorpe Police Department, Marshallville Police Department, and the Georgia Diagnostic Classification Prison, which is Jackson, where he started his career back in 2007. Here we are in 2019, and him, his now wife, Katie Marie Rice, are at a convenience store, a little corner store in Rochelle, Georgia. Once confronted, James pretended like he had no idea what was going on. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, and also about the sheriff that really set out to get him. Thank you for your support. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace and love.
I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know. What are you doing?
Headed home from Mom's house.
All right.
She had a couple of them in the hospital.
Me and you need to talk.
What's going on?
What are you really doing here?
Headed home.
Okay.
Really am headed home, promise.
That's not what my understanding is.
Huh?
Who are you waiting here to meet?
Nobody. My wife's in the gas station getting us a drink.
Okay. You mind if I look at your phone?
Can. I mean, I don't have my phone. We have her phone.
All right. Who are you texting Hatfield?
Texting Hatfield.
You're texting Hatfield on whose phone? Yours or hers?
I wasn't texting Hatfield.
Okay.
She might have been texting Hatfield, but not me.
How does she know Hatfield?
She met him one time up there at the station.
Okay.
Wow, what's going on?
What's going on is why you're here. You're here to buy dope from Hatfield.
I'm not buying dope.
Okay. Go ahead and put your arm pen right up there.
Okay.
Go ahead and put your arm pen right up there.
Okay.
Back here. Turn around. Look at me. I'm going to do that to you. Not having this. I trusted you to uphold the law here.
And I do uphold the law, sir.
What you got on you?
I have nothing. I don't cash or anything. I have nothing on me.
What's your wife's name?
Katie?
Right here. Get in.
Ow.
You Katie?
Yeah.
Let's step right up here.
What's going on?
Who's texting Hatfield, you or him?
Who?
Hatfield. Where's your phone at? Has he got a phone?
Yeah, I mean, he's got
Okay,
a
why are
phone.
y'all here?
I picked him up from Eastman for my mama's house.
Okay. Is this your phone?
Yes, sir.
Have you been texting anybody recently in the last few minutes?
No, this is my mom. Wow.
Well, right now he's under arrest.
For what?
Okay. He's not gonna, he's sworn to uphold the law. He's not gonna come here and buy dope under my nose, okay? That's why he's under arrest. He's here right now to meet somebody to buy dope, okay?
No.
I'm not having it.
No.
I've got the text messages to prove it, okay?
He is not here to buy dope,
Okay,
sir.
well, I've got the text messages to prove it, okay?
I picked him from Eastman and we're going home.
Well, right now he's under arrest.
I mean, have you talked to him?
Yes, ma'am. He's denying it.
Okay.
But I knew y'all were right here in a Camry.
Yeah.
Okay. How would I know that? How would I know that y'all are here?
I don't know. I don't know Hatfield. I don't know.
Okay.
anything.
Well, he's saying you've been texting him instead of him. That's what he just told me, that you were texting him. You know Hatfield, and he don't. Or he's saying you know him. And I know he knows him.
Okay, maybe he could discuss this with you. Maybe he was doing something to try to help y'all out. He's an officer here.
Okay, not anymore. He's fired. And he's under arrest.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he was trying to help y'all out with something
No, ma'am.
that's going on.
No, ma'am, that's not it. Have a seat, because right now I'm going to search that car. Okay?
Okay.
Wilcox 191. Don't go back in it. Out at AV's in Rochelle, 1095 one time. Wilcox 7, go ahead and be en route.
Can I call my mother?
Yes, ma'am, that's fine. Not right now. No, ma'am.
Please?
No. I am, yes, ma'am.
Can I please just talk to him?
No, ma'am.
I mean, have you tried to talk to him about this?
Yes, ma'am, he denied it. Hey, just locked up Wilcox 14. Let me answer, Jay. Hang on. Hey. Hello. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me? All right, he's sitting here in a dark blue Camry. Looks like maybe his wife's car. And he's denying everything, saying that she had met Hatfield one time, and you know, saying that they had just left his mom's and all this other crap. His phone's sitting in the console inside her car. Of course, I saw him get out of this car, but I don't know if you want to get a search warrant or I guess search incident to an arrest. So I'm waiting. Where are you at? Turn your lights on and get around them. All right. Thank you. Bye. It's one of mine.
Was that the screw up?
Excuse?
Was that the screw up? The one that always goes?
Yeah. One of them.
Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard him talking to somebody on the phone
Mm-hmm.
earlier.
He was texting. He wasn't talking.
Yeah. Well, no, I heard him texting, whatever. But I don't know what's going on with this. I don't get involved with the mess. And I picked him up from my mom's house, and we was going back home. This whole Hatfield or whatever. I do remember this guy being in jail. I think he was in jail. I don't know, but I know he had mentioned something about this Hatfield. But I know that he does not take fucking whatever the dude is talking about. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Because he said he was getting them for you.
For me.
For you.
He said that?
Yeah.
My fiance said that.
Correct. Law enforcement officers are held to a higher standard, and I'm not going to have it. I'm just not going to have it.
They are, but I'm telling you, this can't be any kind of drug deal or something like that. I don't know what he told you. I don't know any of that.
He's going to have an opportunity to tell his side of things.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I want. But I mean, I don't understand why I can't just talk to him.
Okay. He's under arrest right now
For what?
for conspiracy to buy narcotics, and he's off duty right now.
Exactly. He's an officer, though. I mean,
That is
get his
correct.
side of
So
the
therefore,
story.
he's held to a higher standard than the average
Okay.
public.
Okay, but I'm saying get his side of the story on
Okay.
it
Mom says.
before you arrest him.
Okay.
Really, promise.
He's under arrest now. Or no, before arresting him, he's arrested.
I mean, you can stand over there while we talk.
No, not yet.
Am I going to be able to talk to him? Before?
You'll be able to talk to him at some point.
No, you can search the car. There's nothing in my car. What are we waiting on?
We're waiting on my drug investigator who's been handling the other side of this case. He'll be here in just a minute.
Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
Can we get this one loosened up a little bit? I set it on my
Yeah,
phone.
sure. Give me just a minute. Which one you got, dude?
Listen here, I pushed down on my damn leg and it locked up.
That one?
Yes, sir. Is it possible I can smoke a cigarette?
What's that?
I smoke a cigarette. I ain't
We're gonna let you talk to Jay first, all right?
That's the car right there.
This is the car here. This is, she says fiance. I thought they were married, but I haven't even opened the door. I saw him get out. He was sitting in the passenger side of this car.
She was with him?
She was driving. She was inside the store. And he got out and walked over to me.
Oh, she might be going to jail too then.
Well, said that she has just picked him up from her mother's house. And, that's why they're here.
Okay, what's her name?
I'll say Katie, but I'm not sure.
Man. What's your name? Katie. Rice. Okay. This your vehicle?
Yes.
You have any information else looking in the vehicle whatsoever?
She told me earlier we could search the car.
Yeah, y'all can search it.
Do you know why you're here?
I picked him up from Eastern from my mom's because he had a wreck. Had it been taken off. I was at work. Had to pick him up. We claimed him.
I need you to be honest. I need you to be honest with me. Honesty goes a long way with me. I already know why I'm here. I need you to tell me why y'all here.
He wasn't talking to Hatfield. He was talking to him.
Well, I mean, then obviously you know. I mean, I don't know. He said that, I know about a week ago, he said that some guy at jail, at the jail, had offered something about some pills. And he had been talking to this guy. I don't know if it had been you, whatever, whoever he's been talking to. And he said that, I don't know what he was trying to do, if he was buying the pills. I don't get involved with that. And he said that he told him it was me. This is my fiance, a guy I love. I don't take pills. I don't take them. I don't do it. He asked me to drive him over here. I don't know what the deal is.
Here's the deal.
But here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, man.
would. I told him y'all can go through my phone. I don't have nothing to do with that. I wasn't texting. He just told me to stop by. At first he said,
Y'all been.
he said Fitzgerald, and then he said take the back road to here, and then we were supposed to go back home. So,
Okay. So how long y'all been over here?
we left Eastman at around 3:30.
Okay. Like how long y'all been sitting? Like right
Oh.
here, you think?
20 minutes before he come here.
Okay. So you knew he was supposed to meet Hatfield here.
Yeah, I mean, I did know he was supposed to meet a guy here. Yes,
About here.
I
That's
guess.
putting yourself in not so good of a situation.
I didn't know what it was about. Okay, I didn't. Honest to God, all he said was he's meeting this guy from jail here. He, I didn't know if he was working on case. I didn't know what's going on. Okay, and for him to tell him that he was buying pills for me, that's hard to believe that he would say that.
Yeah.
But
This has not been our first conversation with him about him buying pills. He did not say that today. Okay? We've been talking to him for several days about buying pills.
like talking to him as you or
No.
no as
He thought he was talking to an inmate.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the first day I've heard about it. I didn't. Now, a week ago, he had told me something about this guy at the jail, and I told him, I said, well, don't you think you should let the sheriff know about that? He takes prescription medicine that is prescribed to him. I didn't know anything about him buying pills.
What does he take?
Not no narcotics, but he just had a wreck, and they gave him something at the hospital too.
What they give him there?
At the hospital, they gave him Dilaudid. Oh, after the hospital? No, just his Tylenol force.
Okay. He said he didn't leave with a prescription for life.
No, he has a prescription.
Okay. Well, I'll talk with you a minute again before you leave or whatever, but I'm going to take a look through here. I'm going to have to take his phone with me. So, okay. And then we'll let you be on your way. Okay.
I gotta leave him here.
He's under arrest.
He's not going anywhere.
I can't go get him out.
Not tonight.
Yeah, he'll have to, if he a felony charge, he might see
Felony charge.
it's a conspiracy to purchase Schedule 2 narcotics.
But he didn't do anything.
That's why it's called a conspiracy.
Okay.
If it would have been Hatfield showed up here instead of us with real Roxy 20s, or for the $20 a piece for 10 that's agreed upon, he would have purchased those pills.
Yeah.
We
I get
intercepted that.
Okay.
So we stopped that from happening. But he still conspired with another person to do that.
I know, but that's like I told him. Get his side of the story.
I got his side of the story in a long list of text messages. I know his side of the story.
It's gonna ruin his life.
I didn't do anything about that.
Could be a blessing in disguise for him.
Let me explain to you my job. I wear narcotics. I'm a drug investigator here. If somebody comes to me or the sheriff with information about another officer that is going around trying to purchase illegal narcotics, and they're not involved with any kind of case where they're working undercover to purchase those narcotics, I mean, we have an obligation to do something like that. How's it going to look when we got a jail full of people that's done the same thing, and we have solid information on a police officer for doing it, and we don't react?
Okay, but my thing is, when I heard about this a week ago, I thought it was more like, he's seeing what this guy's going to do type deal, not buying. I know him. I've lived with him forever. He does not take.
Okay.
He doesn't buy pills.
I understand that. Okay, well, let's go that route.
Okay.
You're sitting here with him.
Yeah.
So if he's doing anything in the line of duty,
He's endangering you.
just to see if this man will show up and sell him the pills.
I wasn't supposed to be with him. but I wasn't gonna let him
But
drive.
you was.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be with him.
And this man also said that he was buying them for you. So if you want to take up for him, you take up for him.
I mean, I
And
do.
I apologize.
I do want to take
I
up for him.
apologize for your being here when you weren't supposed to. But that don't stop us from doing what we have to do. He's been working here 3 weeks.
I know.
He had a wreck. He said
Under a doctor's care.
He said yesterday.
He's not supposed to be here.
He said yesterday he couldn't even come to work because he couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah.
He couldn't come back up. The only deputy we had working on duty, but he can come over here today and purchase illegal narcotics from an ex-inmate. No sympathy for that.
Well, y'all don't know him. I have seen him.
I know enough. And like I said, sorry for your involvement. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Get you out of here, okay?
But there's no way.
Be thankful you're not riding with him
Why would I be right?
because you have knowledge of what he's sitting there doing. You can just as easily be a part of that conspiracy. But you've been honest with me and told me what you knew about it. We're gonna handle business with him. We'll let you be on your way. Okay?
I mean, there's no way I can get him out tonight.
No, ma'am. There's
What
not.
do I need to do?
Nothing you can do right
How
now.
can I figure out how to get him out?
When he's formally charged and served a warrant, he'll be okay. Hold on. I'll tell you how this is going to go. He's going to be booked into the jail tonight. Then at that point, within 48 hours, he will be given an initial appearance where he will see a judge, and he will be given a bond. Okay. And then at that point, you'll be able to get him out. Okay.
So he's going to be in jail for 48 hours.
We'll try our best to get that taken care of tomorrow. We've got 48 hours to get him charged and in front of a judge. It normally doesn't take that long. We should have that taken care of by tomorrow.
And what about his you know, he has high blood pressure, all this. He has
Okay,
to take
if you'd like to
medications.
get his medication together and drop him off at the jail, that'd be fine.
I don't even know where the jail is.
Okay. You come from Eastman?
No, I live in Orgathorpe.
You said you just come from Eastman?
Yeah, that's where my mom's house is.
You just come from down Highway 280?
I don't know. I've never been this
Okay.
way.
Did you come from that away?
I don't know because we went around.
Okay. About 8 miles or so. When you get to Abbeville, we're right behind the courthouse. Okay. When you come to the red light in Abbeville, we're right behind the courthouse. He's not going to be housed there.
That's what I was going to say. You're going to put him in there with others.
No, I'm not. I'm not sure where I'm going to house him at yet. He'll be able to make a phone call when he's booked in. Okay? He'll be able to tell you.
I just don't understand why y'all have to do this.
I don't understand why he wants to be a law enforcement officer and then go out and buy illegal narcotics.
I understand that.
Okay? I'm not having it. He is a reflection on me. Okay? He's playing with my career. Okay? I don't appreciate that.
I understand that.
He's held to a higher standard. And he is far from that standard today.
All this stuff, we just picked the car up from the shop. It's got parts in it.
Jay.
Yep. It's under 500.
That's my daughter's medications.
How old is your daughter?
I'm sorry, I can't hear.
How old's your daughter?
How old is your daughter?
She's 15.
Is that his daughter also?
No, it's my daughter. I mean, we have a funeral tomorrow. My cousin just got killed in Dodge County.
Which one was that?
The 16-year-old, which was her best friend.
Stoke?
Yes, that's my family.
Okay. You from Dodge County?
Yeah.
Okay, you look familiar. That's why I was.
That's well, that's his card.
All right, the only thing I'm taking out of the video is the phone, okay? That belongs to him.
Did you see that?
Is this
That's
phone?
my cash and his
Is this
card.
phone on your plan?
No, it's in his name.
Okay.
But this account's in my name. It's his card.
Okay.
I'd appreciate if y'all don't take the money. I need every bit to get a lawyer.
Well, the thing about it is, we say he's sitting here waiting to buy pills from somebody. He's in the passenger seat with cash right there.
Yeah, it's his cash. He didn't had it in his pocket. And his card. That's why he carried
But
it.
Okay.
how was he planning on paying for the pills?
Something about... dude, I told you. I don't know. He did not discuss any of that with me.
Listen, first of all, I ain't referred to you as dude or
I'm
nobody.
sorry.
I said
I
ma'am.
didn't know.
I know, but you can still say sir,
Sir.
deputy, whatever. I come from the streets. I talk like that to people too. But you know, I was being trying to be respectful to you here, so I expect the same respect. Okay. We're gonna take it as evidence.
I mean,
I will contact the DA's office, and if they want it to be a part of evidence of this case, then I will attach it to this case. If the DA says to return the money to him, it'll be returned to him at the jail before he leaves.
okay. I was going to say, I'm going to need every penny I can to try to keep him out of jail.
I understand that.
That's why I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand why y'all have to take that.
Because like Sheriff said, he was here with an agreement of his bills, and he said here with the amount of money that's agreed. I have no problem. I mean, it's like $140 or something. I have no. We're not going to seize that money, so you know, I have no issue giving that money back to you if the DA says we can release it, and he says it's okay to give it to you. Carlile FB. Now, if he says not to give the money to you, I can't give the money to you. But
And I can't go to the jail. Can I talk to him?
I'm going to leave that up to Sheriff.
Not right now, not till we've attempted to interview him. Give him an opportunity to tell the truth about why y'all were here.
And I can't call the DA or anybody to try to get him out tonight.
DA hadn't got the case yet there.
I've been here for a long time. It's going 7 times. I've had to lock up before. And let me tell you, you can ask this man here or anybody else who knows me personally. It's the suckiest part of my job that I've ever had to do. It's the most awful situation there is possible.
Get her ID for a minute. And that's the number he can contact you on, right?
Yeah, he knows me.
Okay. Hey, bud.
I will contact the DA today, if not first thing in the morning, and ask him about the cat and determine what he wants to do with that. If he says I can release it, if he says I can take photos of it and release it, then I'll release it to you. Okay? But other than that, that's the best way to do it.
But y'all definitely ain't gonna let him go.
We can. I mean, I don't see any possible way for them for a bond to be set tonight. And it's already like 5 o'clock.
We're supposed to be at a funeral tomorrow.
I understand he's supposed to be on his way to work.
And Buena
Is he?
Vista. No, he was going to work, but the chief gave him off.
You gonna meet me up there?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it.
Wilcox 691 10-8-10-401. You can go ahead with track 4.
Be advised, keep taking 21 from that subject. She is going to be pinging in the same location. It's going to be that Hunter Lodge.